Yeah. No, she actually really likes that joke. She is very supportive of me doing comedy. Like the thing, like with me and my wife, she's my rock, my goddess. She is my Chili's 2 for $20 bottom bitch, is what I'm saying, right? I've been informed I have to say Chili's 2 for $20 because I tried to get her to do the triple dipper with me and her best friend. They said no. No, like I said, she's the best. We actually have a really great relationship. It's been strong this year. We recently welcomed our first kid into the world. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for clapping for me for doing the bare minimum as a dad. Like, she's at home right now, struggling with bath and bedtime, and I left like I'm Batman. Just gearing up, suiting up. I'm like, Rose City needs me. I hopped in the douche mobile. That's a Jeep callback. And headed right here. No, we've been married actually 10 years, and we're just now having our first kid. We just sat down one day and we were just like, you know what? This is going great. What if we just never slept again? You want to try that for a while? You know how we kind of like each other? What if we hated each other? You want to give that a go for a bit? Right? You know, and it's like, I really love being a dad, right? But it's been like a culture shock for me, you know? One minute you're getting cross-faded in the garage, just rocking out to Creed. And the next you have a diaper preference. Like, I wasn't expecting that at all. Like, that wasn't on my bingo card. Like, this is an actual conversation I had with somebody the other day. I'm like, we're a Huggies family in our house. And I immediately went into the bathroom and looked at myself in the mirror like, you're a real piece of shit, you know that? You drive a Jeep, man. Act like you've been here before. Get it together. I also learned as a dad I don't have an ironclad immune system like I thought I did. Turns out I was just really good about not letting people cough directly into my mouth all the time, right? I don't know if y'all know this. People that have kids, babies don't wash their hands, right? She's 1 year old, never washed her hands one time. It's gross, it's sticky, it's slimy, it's got hair and whatever the hell else on it, but every time I see it, I'm just like, I'm gonna eat that fist. The next thing you know, I have like COVID, 8 different types of flu, and feline AIDS all of a sudden, like. Weird. No, like I said, it is a culture shock. We used to do fun things like vacation before the kid. You know, we used to go to exotic, faraway lands like Oklahoma. Our last vacation we went to Broken Bow, Oklahoma, and we stumbled onto a Bigfoot festival, right? Which, if you ever have the chance to go to that shit, you go to that shit because it's the wildest time you're ever gonna like experience in your life. Like, most people there, they're pretty normal. They're just like, hey, it's not actually about finding Bigfoot. You know, it's about getting away from the wife and kids for the weekend, and over there you can get a fried Twinkie, and over there you can get a blanket with Bigfoot on it that says, believe in yourself, or he does, or some gay shit like that. But then you've got like the devout people, right? They're here for it. They're just like, look, man, I've been tracking the migration patterns of the Squatches for some time. You know, I found out it's their breeding season. You know how I know that? I recently found adolescent Bigfoot tracks. You know what I mean? Like Bigfoot tracks. But smaller, right? Like regular size footprints. And I should have just been like, hey man, I think those are your feet. But I don't know if y'all knew this, edibles are legal in Oklahoma now, and I had just had one shaped like Bigfoot giving me a thumbs up, and I thought it was a Flintstones vitamin. So I was rolling pretty deep at that point. Like right when he said that, I was just like, you know what, man? That makes perfect sense right now. You're the only one brave enough to say it. There's no hole in that story at all. As a matter of fact, point to a guy dressed as Bigfoot. I say, wouldn't the best place for Bigfoot to hide be at a Bigfoot convention, dressed as Bigfoot? It'd be like Batman showing up in a Halloween costume as Bruce Wayne, and I fucked that up. But you get it. Bigfoot dressed in a Bigfoot costume. He was like, you know what, kid? I like the way you think. I'll get his legs. And I'm not allowed back at that festival anymore. But I did find out something very important that day. That when it comes to edibles, you should pace yourself. Because if you don't, you will convince yourself that you believe in Bigfoot. And more importantly, that Bigfoot believes in you, right? In case y'all forget, and y'all need a reminder that Bigfoot believes in you, I do sell these stickers and magnets after the show. It says, Bigfoot believes in you. It's Bigfoot driving a Jeep, and it's dumb, it's silly, I like it. I take cash, Venmo, so if you want to help my Flee the Country fund, I would really appreciate that. But it actually does help with my daughter's physical therapy bill that we have every week, so every donation counts. I'm also giving away these buttons for a little podcast that I started called Board Buddies with a good buddy of mine. It's dumb. It's a fun little podcast where we sit down and play board games with other comics. It's stupid. It's whimsical. We wear costumes, have a lot of fun. My neighbors think I'm making porn, though. They don't know that I'm a comic or I have a podcast. They just see every Sunday my wife and child leave. And then 3 other guys show up with costumes and recording equipment. So if we could help get the word out on that, it would make taking the trash to the curb way less awkward. I'm